Okay, so today we're going to look at, again, 3 sections, and these 3 sections are, okay, is this the one? All right, vocabulary cloze MCQ, open-ended comprehension, and yes, the oral stimulus-based conversation. Okay, so these are the 3. Let's go look at the vocabulary first. So number 1, some musicians have an uncanny musical ability. What is the answer to this question? And go. Okay, Yashika has already posted her answer. Those who have done, okay, you would know the answer, right? Although I must say that, yeah, I've seen your work, and some of you actually have given good answers that were marked wrong, right? It's because the application cannot, especially for those open-ended kinds of answers. There's no one word, so the application is still not able to sense out, all the different combinations of right answers, right? And there can be many. Right, how many got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 persons. What happened to the rest? What happened to the rest? 4, 5. How about Janice? Janice, you're missing. 6. Yes, thanks, Jaden. 6 of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and okay. You have a whole lot of answers here, and I'm not surprised because it is actually quite close, right? I mean, if you put it, you insert the answers in it and actually look like any of the answers. Okay. Okay, let me see now. There are some people waiting in the waiting room. Okay, they're in. Sun Yan, Jared. Yeah. I mean, okay. Right, people. Let me see now. Okay, so if you say some musicians have musical ability, it cannot be creative lah. Cannot be creative. Why? Creative musical ability, commonly known as, yeah, suppose creative can also. Mysterious musical ability. This seems the least appropriate, right? Least suitable. Have an inborn musical ability, unnatural musical ability. Unnatural. Okay, it's still possible, right? However, the answer is actually mysterious, uncanny. Uncanny, that means it's something that cannot be explained, right? It cannot be explained. So when someone has an uncanny ability, it is like strange, a strange ability, uncanny. It is inexplicable. So in a sense, it's mysterious. I don't think mysterious is a very good synonym for uncanny, then, right? If you say strange, inexplicable, or cannot be explained yet. Mysterious, still, okay, that is the closest actually to the meaning, the real meaning of uncanny, right? Okay. Can anyone tell me any other uncanny abilities that you have come across, that you've heard about? Anyone? Anyone? No, recently I saw this, was it America at Talent? Was it Britain at Talent? I can't remember. And you all have watched America as Talent or Britain as Talent, right? The videos, YouTube is full of them, right? And there was this one about this woman with a very uncanny ability, okay? And it stunned everyone. And that was, she's able to say exactly what you are going to say. You know, she can lip sync. You know what's lip syncing? Lip syncing is if somebody is saying something and then she will mouth it as if she is speaking it, right? Okay. And the judges tried. And this one particular judge can speak Spanish. She even spoke Spanish. And the woman, the Caucasian, right? A woman, she was able to mouth it even as the judge was saying those words. She was mouthing those words as if she was saying those words. It's really uncanny. Okay, how can it be possible, you know? So that's uncanny ability, yeah, to be able to mouth everything that the other person is saying as the person is saying it. Incredible. I don't know, maybe she has this superpower of being able to travel back in time for a while. So this is very strange, inexplicable. Okay. Next one, referring to. What is the answer for referring to? And it should start now. Get your answers in. Without referring to any musical instrument, right? They're able to sing and name any musical notes without referring to any. In other words, they don't have to play a musical instrument in order to be able to recognize that this particular, or be able to produce a note. Okay, so if we say C note, they're able to actually produce it. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Oh, there's many more people here now. Okay, 2, 1, and let's see what's the answer. Referring to. You cannot be advising a musical instrument, can you? But a musical instrument is just an object, right? You cannot advise an object. So this is definitely out, right? Advising. Can you searching? Without searching, no. It's not searching, it's actually using the musical instrument, right, in order to produce a note. How about resorting? Without resorting to any musical instrument? Unfortunately, referring to is underlined. So you would have to substitute the word resorting, right? And in place of referring to, so you would read without resorting any musical instrument, which is not grammatical. Okay, so consulting is the best. Without consulting any musical instrument. That is the answer. And which most of you have, I'm glad to say. Though some of you had resorting. I can understand why you had resorting. You got to be very careful that you are able to directly substitute the underlying word or phrase. Okay? So resorting to is correct. Yeah, but then you see, you cannot have the to, cause, to here. There is no to here. There is no to in the in the answer. So you cannot put a to. You all understand? Anybody is not clear about this? Right, let's go on to the next one. Those endowed with perfect speech. What does endowed mean? So, go to answer. Don't post too fast, okay? Okay, it's not a speed contest. Thanks, Ian. Jaden, yeah, Yancy, Keith, Janice, Yashika. 6 of you. What happened to the other 6? All right. Very good. Thank you, Subiksha, Chen Yan. 8 of you now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, some of you have answered A. Some of you have chosen B. Some of you have chosen C. A, B, and C. Now, why did you choose? Oh, no, there's no B. Is there a B? No, there's no B. There's only A and C. Okay. Okay, endowed. Okay. You cannot be enriched. Those enriched with, no, it's not enriched. You know that. And of course, not conferred. There's nobody who chose D. Okay. But in the homework, okay, somebody did choose conferred, right? I will explain what conferred is. So you cannot be enriched. Those enriched with perfect speech. You don't usually use the word enrich. Talk about talents. Okay. Anyway, when you talk about enriched, it's like enriched in experience. It is something that's added on. Okay? So endowed is different. Endowed is you're born with it. Right? You're born with it. So blessed is the best answer. You are blessed with it. So the idiomatic expression goes, when you're blessed with something, it means that you are naturally given that gift. You cannot say equipped, those equipped with perfect faith. Because when you talk about equipped, that is a kind of like something that you learn. Okay? Something that you are trained to do. But you look at the context with uncanny, which is unexplained, right? Then this endowed must mean something which is just naturally happen. It's not trained. Okay? The uncanny musical ability, not trained. It cannot be trained. Now, conferred means to bestow, to give. So there must be somebody to confer, somebody higher up. Okay? So, for example, if you have the government conferred this award or this title, a king conferred a knighthood to this particular person. So it's always got to be somebody higher. Then conferring means giving a title or giving an award to somebody. Okay. So that is out. So we have blessed. Everybody okay? Anybody has any question? Better to use the raised hands in the chat. Okay. Because although I can see some of you, I can't see all of you at the same time, right? And some of you, of course, visual is out of order. Number 4, guys. Accomplished. Seven of you, very good. Keep it coming. Do we have 8? Break the record. Yes, thank you. Ian, is the last one. So we have 9. Wow, there's a whole range of answers here, right? Interesting. Oh, here comes Javi. Hello, Javi? Okay, Jaden, thank you. We have 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, most of you chose A, right? There's what is the most of you chose? Okay. And some of you chose C.